I'm going to show you how to replace your toilet fill valve. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. This is a replacement. You can get them at Walmart, pretty much Lowe's, anywhere you go. Local hardware store. It's going to come with the fill valve, which it basically just rides up when the water, this is air, and rides up and lifts this arm up, cuts this off. It's got a little spout here for this hose. This hose hooks up to this little piece. This piece clips into the top of the main hose when you hook it all up. Pretty simple and easy to do. First, you need to make sure that you remove the old gasket that's in the bottom of your tank. As you can see, this one's old and cruddy. So we remove that. Your new kit is going to come with a new gasket. It's going to have two gaskets here, two gaskets in one, and you basically just have to tear those apart. Just tear these little tabs out. It's got 4 little tabs in there. This will be your inside gasket. Now this little lip right here will go face down. It'll go down into the toilet and fill that little hole. Then your fill valve goes in, and you can put this on your fill valve before you actually put it down in the hole. So you put your fill valve in, then you have a little nut that comes on the bottom down here. You just tighten this nut up, get it started, and tighten it up, get it good and tight, and make sure that your valve is positioned on the inside the way that you want it to be, so that you can have good operation when you're hooked up. So your hose and everything will fit like it needs to. Take this little clip, the main tube coming up, you clip it. It's got a little slit in it. You just clip it right in there in this tube, which I'll show it to you in just a second when I get it hooked up. Come on now. Network difficulty here. You have to just open that little arm up to get it on. But you can most of these will the spout goes down inside the tube that's in the middle. They fill from the middle, and that's how they work. The old one in here is filling from the middle. So we'll put that tube in there so it can fill from the middle. Then we'll connect our hose. All you have to do is just push this little hose on. It pushes on each side. And you can cut the hose off if you feel like you need to. You can cut it, make it shorter. If you leave it long, if it ever messes up on the ends, you got length to cut off of it and still use it. So it's probably best in the long run to leave it long. So the only thing really you got to make sure of is you tighten this nut up really good, and then of course you're going to hook your plumbing up back to the bottom of this tube here coming out. This is your fill valve for your toilet. You're going to hook your plumbing back up and tighten it up really good. Make sure you don't have any leaks there. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Just take your old valve out and make sure you get a fresh gasket in there. Get your old gasket out, put your new valve in, and quickly let me show you what it looks like on the inside. There's the inside of our tulip bowl. Here's our hose coming up. This is a little clip, and it usually goes, here's our old, see the old spout hookup. I could have just hooked it up to the old spout hookup if I wanted to, but wow. I didn't realize I was hitting the zoom in, but that's what it looks like on the inside. So that'll be a totally rebuilt toilet when we get done with it.